here. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. I heard y'all been waiting for the first read of the year. Let's get into it. Now, before we get into this video, just a disclaimer. These are my black ass opinions and messy little thoughts. Nothing is fact, just vibes and fair use, baby. Period. Child, so based on my previous video, we already know that Laina and King are pissed the fuck po. Child, they been begging since they touched down. TikTok is in a frenzy because they found out that she took King down to Chuck E. Cheese for his 29th birthday. And some people are also trying to compare her birthday on the rooftop to King having his birthday at the arcade. The gag is people was too focused on her copying off of Dwayne to realize that the whole birthday dinner was promo. They sat up there sharing one plate of food, gave them children a charcuterie board, some fruit and cheese, while she sat up there smacking, digging in the plate, and she happened to find a piece of squid and cut it for Ocean. Excuse me? Have mercy. Child, the waiter came and told them that they could get an extra complimentary drink. Child, she got excited. She sat her ass there and swallowed that drink so she could get another one for the free. If that's not penny the fuck pension, then I don't know what to call it. Oh, I think it's broke. Child, and you mean to tell me that they sat up here and did all this scamming just to throw this party for them girls? Now, child, at first glance, I thought they was at a daycare or a doctor's office. But whole time, they happen to be at what's called the fucking Fun and Club play space. Apparently, it's an indoor park. And according to these packages, it looked like they got the highest one. Child, $825 for that? Somebody get Daisha on the line so she can show this 304 how to really host a birthday party. She could have did a whole lot more with that $825. Hell, she could have bought her own kids some winter clothes. Excuse me? Have mercy. Child, and them children only had about 4 other kids at the party. Everybody else was adults. But guess who made her appearance? Jump scare. It's cottage cheese style. Child, Chris say her ass look like Bubba Bass. Child, look at the backside. King, watch out. Child, and it don't stop there. They done took their ass to Boston, sitting up there still sharing food. Don't make no damn sense. The child gonna tell him, well, you can have it. The poor child sitting up there terrified as hell to grab that drink and get a sip. What is so hard about getting this child her own plate and her own drink? And Laina's sour ass don't make it no better. Gonna give that child one piece of shrimp. So far as Lenny, they was happy as hell her ass was asleep because they didn't have to share. Then King wanna be gracious, talking about, no, you can have it. You can have it. Feed the child. Excuse me? Hammers. And according to the comment section, they posted this, deleted it, and reposted it because King apparently mentioned something about them possibly moving to Boston. Child, at this point, they need to be checking into the nearest shelter instead of constantly checking into these hotels, sharing one bed. Child, they so pissed the fuck po, I wouldn't be surprised if they put them children on the floor. Cause you know they can't all fit up in there with Laina thick ass. Excuse me? Hammers. Child, so anyway, Laina was sitting her raggedy ass on TikTok live and finally admitted the truth. She is not allowed as a foreigner to go out there and play in people culture and start a whole brow business. It's not gonna happen. Now she talking about she wished that she could go to esthetician school and she don't even really miss Thailand. This can't be the same 304 that's constantly bragging and boasting about being out the country or her children been to 18,000 islands and all type of shit like that. Call herself trying to flex but stay begging. Excuse me? Hammers. Child, so people got to asking her why she don't just move back to the States. She talking about it's not up to her. Then who the hell is it up to? Child, I know it ain't up to King. Oh, that's right. She trying to let her man lead. Child, when I tell you the blind is leading the blind, the blind is leading the blind. Even Stevie Wonder can see that they need to carry their ass home to the United States. I keep telling y'all that they did this whole move on a whim. How in the hell you go to a whole foreign country with your kids and you sit up there, didn't even research shit or their laws, and then went out your way to go buy all this damn eyebrow shit when their visa situation been problematic? Y'all remember when they dropped this video randomly talking about they finally got their visas, as if they ever addressed the border runs they was doing? They shied away from it and then randomly popped out talking about they got their education visas. They out there studying Thai language. Child, I don't believe a word they say. All they do is lie. If you ask me, Laina could have been on the border run by herself when she went go get them chiclet teeth out there in Turkey. Allegedly. In a previous video from Laina, she stated that the girls would be underneath King's visa for Muay Thai because they have his last name, and that she would take a cooking class, but there is a tourist visa that you can have for 60 days that can be extended. In one of my previous videos, I mentioned that King's own text to Nick back in May before he went to go get Kaiser exposed that he was already having some visa issues, and it only confirmed my opinion on them doing border runs this entire entire time. The gag is Laina and King do not qualify for multiple different type of visas. Now let's get into this about King and his education visa for more time. Ed visas are education visas issued for studying at a certified school or program recognized by Thailand's Ministry of Education. Some of the key rules of having an ed visa is you must attend classes regularly. They track your absences. You need proof of enrollment plus tuition paid. Dependents, like toddlers, can only be included if you have a legal verifier visa and they meet dependent requirements. Child, so that tells me that all this time that King has been inconsistent with his Muay Thai classes is because he literally was not registered with one that's qualifiable for the ed visa. And that's why he continued to hop the border with Laina and them kids. Follow me now. If he truly had an education visa like Laina said, border runs wouldn't be needed. Ed visas can be renewed via the gym or the school and immigration. No hopping countries are needed when you have an education visa. Toddlers on the visa. Dependent status is not automatic. He can't just enroll kids because he has the visa. Immigration needs proof of legal residence, visa validity, and income and funds. Clock that. Follow me now. Attendance. Ed visas require consistent class attendance. Based on Laina and King's border run lifestyle, chances are he skipped classes, which could invalidate the visa. So even if he had it, it got messed up because of all of this hopping the border that they were doing. But child, this is where it's really messy at. Because regardless if King has a tourist visa or an education visa, regardless of which one he has, he's working out there in Thailand, which is a violation of either one of those visas. Child, when I say it's messy up in here, it's messy up in here. But let's continue. If immigration clocks him doing YouTube full time under tourist or education visa, he could literally face illegal work fines. Follow me now. Education visa violations is skipping Muay Thai classes, absences, or misreporting attendance equals visa revocation. Border runs to extend stay equals a red flag. Immigration may see it as overstaying or abusing tourist status. Child, they can also face immigration detention. Sometimes they hold foreigners in detention while sorting out legal violations. Excuse me? Hammers. Child, now let's get into Laina ass. First of all, she went over there to Brow Bay and did inquire about a one-on-one course, which they have, and they gave her a little certificate. But she did not get licensed. She literally took a course for 2 days talking about for every wrong they said, I made it a right. Girl, shut your ass up. First of all, she doesn't qualify for an education visa because in order for her to have an education visa, the school that she goes to get certified for brows or whatever craft that she wants to do, it has to be registered with the Thai Ministry of Education. To qualify, the program has to be long-term, usually between 4 to 6 months minimum, often 1 year. And don't think for 1 second that immigration is not watching social media. And furthermore, if she wants to be legit, she would need 2 million Thai baht. She would need to hire at least 4 Thai employees. She would need the non-immigrant B visa plus a work permit. But she can't get that because she doesn't have the money. Clock that. Child, and my messy ass already done hit up Brow Babe and asked them if they are registered with the Thai Ministry of Education, and it's a no. And allegedly, her filthy ass went and applied for a guardian visa, which is a non-immigrant O visa. Clock this T. You get this visa by enrolling your child into a Thai or international school. It's only meant for you to stay legally in Thailand while your child studies. But the strict condition is you are not allowed to work in Thailand under this visa. That means no job, no side hustle, no YouTube, monetization based in Thailand, no beauty service, nothing. She can be fined up to 100,000 Thai baht, which is 2,700 US dollars. Deportation, blacklisting equals no coming back to Thailand for 5 to 10 years. I wonder if King would stay if Laina got deported. Child, what do y'all think? To apply, a parent must show 500,000 Thai baht, which is 14,000 USD, sitting in a Thai bank account. That money must be seasoned, meaning it must be untouched for at least 60 days before immigration accepts the application. Proof comes from the bank statements plus confirmation letter from the Thai bank. And then if she tries to claim 1,400 a month income, it has to be provable. And YouTube AdSense isn't enough unless she's been transferring it into a Thai bank account consistently. Clock that. Laina and King sitting up there doing promo.
As a woman, I get collaboration deals from brands and I have to work with them. So that's what I do as a woman. What do you do as a woman? Or if you are a woman or a little girl, tell me, please. I would like to know. I would actually really, really love to know. What brands do you work with? I worked with the Marriott Hotel in Vietnam. I worked with hotels in Phuket. If you go on my page, I've worked with big companies.
Let's get into what visas could allow them to do YouTube full-time and why they can't. Number one is the DTV visa. That's the Destination Thailand visa for digital nomads. It's a 5-year multiple entry visa. You must show that you have 500,000 Thai baht, which is 14,000 US dollars in the bank. This allows remote work for foreign companies like YouTube. This does not allow local Thai clients or running a business. Block that. Now, the Smart Visa T is for talent and tech digital professionals. Neither one of them are techies and they don't know what the hell they doing. All they know how to do is pick up the camera and pretend like they got more emotion than they actually do. This shit is only for highly skilled professionals or executive in qualifying companies. Must meet income and skills requirements, not for general YouTubers. This gives you a 1 to 4 year stay with work rights. China, there's also a other non-immigrant B visa with a work permit. If you have a Thai company registered and a work permit, you can do local business plus YouTube legally, but it's very expensive. The company setup is 2 million Thai baht, capital plus work permit fees, which is 55K plus more. Now, why King and Laina can't do YouTube full-time legally? Based on them begging tells me that they don't have the money for the DTV visa, they don't have the Smart Visa eligibility, they don't have a registered Thai company or a work permit, and posting videos online for income while on a tourist or education visa is a violation, y'all. Fuck that. Child, so all this means is everything they've been doing online, plus the border runs, plus the business claims is a ticking time bomb, okay? And one might ask, well, damn, they already engaged. Why they can't get a marriage visa? A marriage visa is only eligible for a person that's marrying someone that's also Thai. You cannot just be two Americans going to Thailand and get married and get a visa. That's not how that works. So they do not qualify for the marriage visa either. Have mercy. The point of it all, there is no visa that is going to allow Laina and King to do all three. Put Ocean in preschool, do YouTube full time, and run this brow business. It's not going to happen, but I digress. Hammers! Child, so why Humpty Dumpty worried about me out there in Rhode Island trying to tell her Instagram followers to report my YouTube channel? Honey, she needs to be worried that nobody reports her daughter and King to people like the Thai Immigration Bureau, which is for the visa fraud and abuse of border runs. She needs to hope that nobody reports them to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, as they oversee the issuance of visas to foreigners. And she damn sure needs to hope that nobody reports them to the Ministry of Labor, which is for the illegal work, as for full-time YouTubers, or better known as an esthetician or a brow business. Clock that.
It's so much going on at the borders right now in Thailand. I do recommend y'all getting a visa, but this is for the ones who plan on leaving everything behind and moving to a whole new country. Thailand is definitely cracking down on their visa regulations here, especially coming in on a tourist visa. Most of the people that come in on these tourist visas, they come here and they do border runs for years and years and years. In Thailand, basically, like, we got to put a stop to that because of the type of traffic that it is bringing here to their country, and they not really feeling it. So something that I recommend y'all do if you do want to stay in Thailand for longer than 3 months, be figuring out a visa that you want to get while you're here. You can do the 6-month visa. That one not too many requirements, but it is a multiple entry visa. It's for 6 months. You got to leave the country every 2 months. That is an easy visa to get. I believe all you got to do is show like $5,000 USD in your account, and that's it. If you can't do that, get the education visa, bro. You can learn a Thai language. You can learn Muay Thai. And that'll help you also, like, as far as immigration, just showing you immersing yourself into the culture. But when you take that Thai shit, when you take that Thai class, make sure you actually learning, bro. Be able to say the basic shit, as such as, what's your name, bro? Where you from? Be able to say that. When they say Kun Chu Alai, Chan Chu, Jena, just say your name, fam. That simple, bro. Be learning the basics. You come here and you bullshit, they gonna put your bitch ass out. I'm not gonna say bitch ass, but you come here and you bullshit and you not really learning the language, they gonna deny you entry to their country, and you bound to get fucking banned for 5 years. So just be careful and be cautious when you plan on coming to Thailand.
If you are planning to move to Thailand, travel to Thailand, they are cracking down on border runs, right? In case you don't know what that is, it's pretty much where you leave the country, you leave Thailand for a second, a day, or whichever, and you come back after your minimum time period have expired, right? Typically, it's like they give you up to 60 days and then you can get like an additional 30 days or something like that on a non-visa situation, okay? But now, you guys, they are literally cracking down. There are people who are stuck in detention centers, in like, you know, cells and stuff like that for days. And not even that, they're not even letting you book a ticket back to wherever, like maybe let's say a neighboring country, right? Maybe like Vietnam or Cambodia or something like that. That's super easy. They're like, no, you need to book a flight back to where you came from.
Y'all 304s gonna learn to sweep around your own front door before you ever step to mine. Hammers! Somebody teach these 304s how to research and tell them to get a job. If you made it to the end of the video and you're a yapper like me, meet me in the comments so we can have a key. That's all I got for y'all today, baby. Ciao, y'all so messy.